In this video, we'll look at why spillovers happen in Scrum and what you can do to avoid them. Let's get started. In Scrum, if the team cannot complete all the sprint backlog items by the end of the sprint, the unfinished items are moved back to the product backlog. These are known as spillovers. Spillovers indicate that the team was unable to deliver what they committed to during sprint planning. While occasional spillovers may be unavoidable, frequent ones are a sign that something needs to change. As the team gains experience, it becomes better at estimating and forecasting effort, helping reduce and eventually avoid spillovers. Spillovers usually happen for a few key reasons: underestimating effort, overestimating team capacity, unexpected blockers, unclear backlog items, poor coordination, or a lack of focus. Tip 1. Do effective capacity planning. Capacity planning is a key part of sprint planning. It helps the team decide how many story points they can realistically take up. To calculate capacity, consider the number of working days, any planned leaves, the time needed for Scrum events, and past sprint velocity. A simple formula is projected man-hours for the sprint multiplied by the ratio of average velocity to average hours in past sprints. Tip 2. Take only refined backlog items. Bring only well-refined backlog items into a sprint. A backlog item should be clearly explained by the product owner, have acceptance criteria, and be small enough, ideally less than 8 story points. The team can agree on a definition of ready, which sets the criteria for backlog items to be accepted into a sprint. Tip 3. Plan the work thoroughly. Sprint planning is not just about what to do, it's also about how to do it. Every backlog item should be broken into small, manageable tasks, and each task should be estimated in hours. Tasks should not exceed 1 day's effort, and work should be clearly distributed among team members. Don't forget to create tasks for everything in the definition of done, like testing, code review, and product owner demo. Tip 4. Learn from past mistakes. Spillovers are more common in early sprints, but they should decrease as the team matures. Use the sprint retrospective to inspect what went wrong and adapt the process. The key is to identify the root causes and address them as a team. Tip 5. Reduce work in progress. One of the most effective ways to reduce spillovers is to limit the number of backlog items the team works on at once. If a team works on too many items in parallel, it may end up finishing none. But by focusing on fewer items, they can deliver more value, even with the same total effort. Tip 6. Use the daily Scrum to adapt. The daily Scrum isn't just a status update. It's a chance to inspect progress toward the sprint goal and adapt the plan if needed. Review the burn-down chart regularly, resolve blockers quickly, and encourage the team to ask for help. Stay focused on the sprint goal. Avoiding spillovers requires discipline, clarity, and teamwork. But remember, it's not about marking backlog items as done just for the sake of it. It's about delivering real value. And that means doing it right. Thanks for watching.